Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. Okay, today we are going to learn about how to find and draw lines of symmetry. Okay, if you remember, we have symmetry lines in vertical way, horizontal symmetry line, and diagonal symmetry line. But sometimes one figure can have more than one line of symmetry. For example, this square have a vertical, horizontal, and have two diagonal symmetry lines. So we are going to learn how to find these lines in a simple figure or a geometric figure. Okay, so let's go to activity number 1, page 581. What we are going to do? The instruction says we are going to see the different polygons. What it means, we have different geometric shapes. We are going to find the sides and we are going to find lines of symmetry. Okay, how we are going to do this? So in the first example, we have a triangle. What is the number of sides? I have 1, 2, 3. So we are going to write 3 sides. Okay, in lines of symmetry, we have here 3. How they find it? They make this. We can have a line of symmetry when we make this. Okay, when I make 3 lines here, 2 lines of when we write 2 diagonal lines and we write a vertical, we have 1, 2, 3 lines of symmetry. Why? Because these 3 triangles have the same shape and same size. Okay, let's go with the square. So we are going to count the amount of sides we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to find lines of symmetry. We are going to do this. We have 4 because we take a vertical and we take an horizontal. Okay, let's go with the parallelogram. We are going to count the amount of sides we have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we are going to find if we have line of symmetry. We are going to make this. If you can notice, we don't have line symmetry. These ones are totally different. This one is not the same here. This one is not the same here. And this one is not the same here. So we have totally different sides. So we're going to write 0 because they are not equal. Okay, let's go with the rhombus. We're going to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are going to make a line symmetry. Okay, if you can notice, these two are not similar, but these two are similar, can be the same. So we have only 1 and 2 parts. Okay, let's go with the trapezoid. Okay, we are going to check if we have line symmetry. Okay, we are going to count the amount of sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we are going to find line symmetry. 1 and 2. Okay, we have 1, 2. Okay, we have symmetry only on this size. 1 and 2. So we have only 1. Because if you compare the horizontal line, here this part up and this part out are totally different. But what happens if you check the vertical? We have the same here and we have the same here. So we have 1 line of symmetry. Okay, and now let's go with the hexagon. What is hexagon? Because we have 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6 parts. Okay, I'm going to take these points and I'm going to make my line symmetry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you can notice, all my parts are equal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. Okay, let's go to solve the question. Okay, then we have a question about the polygons we have here. Okay, what do you notice about the number of lines symmetry in regular polygon? Okay, we are going to see something important. If you can notice, the amount of size can tell us the line symmetry. For example, here I have 3 sides, so I'm going to use the 3 sides to draw my lines of symmetry. Here too. But what happens when we have shapes like these ones? These ones don't have right angles or the same specific space. So we don't have the same amount of line symmetry. But if you check these 3 cases, this one, and this one, and this one, we have the same. So we are going to draw So we are going to write the number of lines of symmetry is the same of the number of sides on these 3 cases because we use it and we have the same amount. On these cases, we don't have it because we don't have a right angle. Okay, now let's go to page 582, activity number 2. Okay, we have 4 spaces and they want to draw lines of symmetry, but we have a specific number. Okay, first we have 2 lines of symmetry, 2 lines. So we have 1 vertical and 1 horizontal. Now, on this case, we need to draw 1 line of symmetry. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is draw our line. Okay, now we're going to think one figure that gives us the same here and here. So, for example, I can make a heart here and here. Here I have 1 line symmetry because I have the same here and I have the same here. If you have other idea, you can use it. Okay, let's go with the next exercise. More than 2 lines of symmetry, more than 2. Okay, so I'm going to have 1, 2, and I need more than 1, so I can make 1 and 2. Okay, now I'm going to think about other figure give us all the space. For example, we can use a circle. Like a pizza, right? Because here we have more than 2 lines of symmetry. And here I have more than 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 4 lines of symmetry. Okay. And let's go with the next exercise. 0. Sorry, I write incorrect 0. 0 lines of symmetry. Okay, so here we're going to have 0 lines. So for example, we can draw 1 line. And remember, 0. So that means we will going to have symmetry on this case. So for example, I can draw something like that. I can make a square and I can make here. So here I have 0 lines of symmetry because I don't have symmetry on this side and I don't have symmetry on this side. So please make your draw. You can use other example. I make these ones, but you can be creative and use other thing. Okay, let's go to Sheet and Show. Exercise number 1. The shape of the right, okay, we have this shape on the right, has line symmetry. Draw the 2 line symmetry we have. Okay, so here I have an X. So we are going to find 2 lines of symmetry. Okay, we are going to try with the vertical. Yes, we have symmetry. I have the same here and I have the same here. Okay, let's go with the horizontal. Yes, I have the same. So here we have 1 and 2 lines of symmetry. Okay, let's go to solve the next exercise. Write 0, 1, or more than 1. What we are going to do, we are going to find lines of symmetry on these cases. Okay, for example, here I have this one. So we're going to put the vertical line and the horizontal line. So if you can notice, I have the same here, I have the same here, I have the same here. So we have more than 1. Line symmetry, more than 1. Okay, let's go with number 3. Okay, we're going to find line symmetry, so we can make this, and we can continue. So we have more than 1. I have 1 and 2. So that means we have more than 1. More than 1. Okay, let's go with number 4. Here I have a butterfly. First, we're going to try with the vertical. But if you can notice on your book, we have a blue butterfly. And we don't have the same here, and we don't have the same here. If you can make this, we have total different. So that means we have only 1 line of symmetry. This one. Because here we have exactly the same. But if you make an horizontal line, we don't have the same. Let's go with the seahorse. If we can make this or we can make this, we don't have symmetry. No, we don't have. So we're going to write no. Let's go with number 6. Okay, we're going to try. We have 1. Okay, if you can notice, we can have it 1 and 2. If you can notice in here, I can have right angles, but in your book we can have similar lines. So we are going to write more than 1. We have 2. More than 1. We have 2 lines. Okay, more than 1. Let's go with the leaf. Okay, if I make this or I make this, I don't have the same. No. So we are going to write no. Let's go with number 8. This is a soap. What happens if I make this? I have a line symmetry. But what happens if I make this? I don't have the same up and I don't have the same down. So we have only 1. 1. And let's go with this one. I can make this. Okay, we're going to try this. Here I don't have the same here and I don't have the same here. If I make this, I don't have here and I don't have the same here. But we can try in diagonal. Okay, if you try in diagonal, we have the same here and we have the same here. Yes. So we have only 1 line of symmetry. Okay, so students, we finished this class. So what is the homework? The homework is complete exercise 10 to exercise 14 from the page 582. Remember, you need to see the shape. You need to see and analyze where you can put the line of symmetry and you will going to have it. So, see you on the other class. Bye.